Hey, man, here, back with Celeste, and we're just gonna continue with this seaside. Drank a can of Prime Energy, so we should be good, but like I said, I don't know how long it's gonna take me. Watch me do this in one shot. No. That would have been interesting, right? Just start a seaside recording and then just finish it in the first shot. That never happens, but yeah. I mean, yeah, we're back, so should be more positive. But yeah, I think just doing it after work was not good, but I didn't have any other time otherwise, so it is what it is, right? Some recordings I do will be on the weekend, some will be after work. It is what it is. That's life. Alright. But yeah, we in the last one we entered it for I don't know, 1 inch. I fell short and didn't have room to dash into it, so we'll see if we can get at least there in this video, but like I said, I really do not know how long it's going to take. I'm getting better at I say I'm getting better, but I'm still making mistakes. But I'm not getting perfect at it. But small steps, right? All right, so there will still probably be jump cuts. And I keep doing diagonals now for some reason. Maybe it's the energy drink. Well, that was close. I mean, most of it is muscle memory at this point. I don't think I've messed up on those falls and I panicked. I haven't messed up in those falls and middle section in quite some time. The first jump is really tricky because I still not great with the pink clouds, but this fall right there, I haven't messed up that much. Same with that fall right there. I just dashed right into that nook. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna concentrate on this, and after how many hours, I'm pretty sure I said what I feel about this section, but did we get to something new, or there we go. Oh, I dashed up a little bit too early there. How long was that? It was 3 minutes that it took me to get to that point after a culmination of 2 hours. So I mean, we are having some progress, right? So it's not all bad. I tried to preemptively get ready for that dash and it just went diagonal. It just I've noticed that for the most part I keep dying on the same areas if I were to die. At the top of that jump, the beginning cloud jump. There we go. Oh, I almost had it. I think I dashed up a little bit too late there. I saved it. I think I mentioned this at least in a few. I think I mentioned this, that switching over to the D-pad is such a good help. Because I don't know if I would have gotten to this point by now had I stuck with the joystick, honestly. At least with this controller. Because I haven't tried this game at all yet with the new controller I have. just because I kind of want to just keep the same feel, since the new controller I have has like hall sensors, whereas this one is not. Because I think like hall sensors don't have stick drift, but Xbox controllers do eventually will. So I don't know if the issues that I had with this game was stick drift. I know it read the angles a bit weird. Like I would go right and it would go diagonal, but if I try to go diagonal, it would go right or something like that. But switching to the D-pad really helps. I mean, we're consistently getting here to this point. There we go. Oh, well, I mean that's actually progress. 6 minutes in, and I didn't really need to do a jump cut. I have been speaking for all this time, so I mean it is what it is. Like I would assume that there are points in this game where people get stuck on, but no, that's just how challenging platformers are, right? There's some parts that people will find easy, some parts people will find absolutely, or it would feel for them impossible. So that's just how it is. In some people's cases, it's like the A sides are fine, B sides are brutal, C sides I don't think they would reach that point, but in other people, I can't get that height. Some people find some of the C sides really easy. For me, I do admit that they're difficult. This one especially. I'm just waffling on now. There were some easy parts on the C sides though, in my opinion, or like for me. Oh, at least now, or at least in this video, we're getting to that point without me having to take... Oh, that's the first time I died there for a long while. Like, we're getting to the 2/3 point really consistently. That's thanks because I played this section for over 2 hours now, so... There we go. Oh, I did a diagonal by accident. So like with the D-pad, I'm still gonna get that mistake, but it's gonna be more user error than joystick reading error, right? So it's more manageable, because in theory you only really have 4 buttons, whereas the joystick, it's whatever. I don't know why we're making a lot of progress in this video. There we go. Oh, I dashed a little bit too early there. I just kind of wish that for all the times I messed up, I didn't have to do all of this again. Well, like, I get it, but I don't like it. Like, I get it since it's like the difficulty of the seaside, right? It's just how much you can do without messing up, and it punishes you for messing up. Like, I get that, but I don't like it. I much prefer those introductory, oh, not introductory, but I much prefer the... Oh, I keep doing an angle there. I was gonna say, I much prefer the shorter sections where it was still difficult, but it was more manageable. Kind of like the B-sides, except for that one section. Like I said, I don't know if we're gonna beat this in this video. I'm gonna try to. I'm just giving myself around an hour to do so. If I don't, then I'll just take another break, and we'll see in the next part. I am doing a lot better. I am doing a lot better than the previous part. That's for certain. But we'll see. And by better, I mean just getting to that 2/3 point more consistently. Like them. Could be just a more well-rested. Could be the energy drink. It's not sponsored, by the way. I like that drink. I mean, the brand in general. I know some people might not like it because of who's advertising it, but it is what it is. Oh, that should have hit the spring. Oh, that was, yeah, way too early. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna concentrate. If we get any progress, then I'll probably jump cut to it. I kinda wish I added a timer, but I kinda don't want to get things too cluttered. We already got the controller stuff. So, that, and I don't really know where to get the timer for obs. Or at least like one of those speedrun timers that I've seen other people do. I know there's probably ways, but I haven't really looked into it. And I'm probably like too far into the game to use it, maybe? I don't know. So, anyways, yeah, we'll probably just jump cut and just go from there. Oh, that's the farthest we've gone so far. I think I overshot it a little bit, but I mean, with as little attempts in that section, it's kind of hard to get practice. So you can only really theorize it based on what you can see in the binoculars, and then put that into practice once you actually get there. But the amount of times you can actually do it is so little compared to like the beginning sections. And now I'm just missing that block. But yeah, I mean we're making progress. It's just like little by little, right? Little by little. Don't understand that, because like I think we have to move left, but instinct tells us to dash right immediately. But if we dash right immediately, we will just hit the crystals. So I'm gonna try moving left a little bit first before I do that, if we get to that section again. No, that could have worked. That could have worked. I don't know why. I think it's because it was an angle. If I had a dashed right, it probably would have worked. This is not getting back there, alright. It just came to me like I really do. I don't know if it's possible, but I do want like to see how, like in Mario Maker 2, if you play like an online level, you can see where all the deaths are. I kind of want to see that for some reason. Not just my own, but like where other people would mess up as well. Like it'll help me figure out personally, like if it's just a me problem or if other people are messing up in the same areas I'm messing up too, you know? So it's not like just it's a me problem. But I don't know. It's just something that came to my mind while I was doing this. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was it. We're making progress. We are making progress. It's just very slowly. Although faster than not yesterday's, but the last video, the last part. I say yesterday because I recorded the other part yesterday, but that's not when this video comes out. I didn't hook left there. I didn't think I'd had the time to. I mean, we're getting there more faster, like I said before. So it must mean I'm improving, at least in these sections. But like I said, also it's not 100% perfect rate that I'm going back to that section, so it's gonna take time. Even though I've played this for a long time, I'm still not great with precision, so it's just one of my weaknesses with this game, but it is what it is. Like, I can get through it. Oh, that should have been further. I don't know. Maybe I probably dashed too early there. I'm probably gonna give this a few more attempts before I call it. Like, we made progress, so that's good. I think we made about halfway through that section, through the last third, so I'd call that a win already. But obviously, it's not a full win until I actually beat it. So we're getting there. We are getting there. So I don't know if it's gonna. I hope it's next video. I actually hope it was like a previous video, but I mean, it is what it is. It's a challenging level, so. And I'm starting to make silly errors compared to where I started the video, so. That's what happens when I just play it over and over for a long time. Some people will get better. I will make some silly mistake early on where I should have been fine. Don't get me wrong, I still made progress. It's just those errors are becoming more frequent the longer I play this for some reason. I don't know. That can't be just me, right? But yeah, I mean, the starting section up to the rock is like, it's almost whatever now. It's just not. I just keep making some mistakes that I can't 100% go through this flawlessly. And I'm trying. I am trying, but I can't be consistent. It's one of the huge weaknesses I have for this game. Is just I can't be consistent. This seaside is testing your consistency. I mean, I guess, and your patience as well, but only if you're not consistent. Alright, this probably will be the last attempt for this video. Let's make it count. See, like, I keep missing that block now, whereas I would usually land it. I want to just get in there again and see how far I can get without dying after the first dash. There we go. Oh, that's so tricky because like sometimes it hits the spring, sometimes it hits the crystal. It must be like a pixel or a few pixels difference, and I don't know why. And I mentioned this in the previous one. It's just like some areas the hitbox is a little bit more lenient, whereas it feels like like in corners or something like that, it's more strict. And you saw that I more or less kissed the crystals when I was going up, but it's really specific when you reach the areas where you have to be really precise about it. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, you'll still hit the crystals if you go too far in this. It's not like it forgives you entirely, but I just noticed that some places the hitboxes just seem more lenient, whereas places like that, even if you go near it, you'll get killed. Whereas in like that shaft going up, you can be closer to the wall. Coincidentally, you can be closer. That's what made me stuck on the B side for this chapter for so long. Is that I didn't think I had enough room to continue, but apparently I did. So once I knew that, it took way less attempts. But this one is just pure consistency and pure, can you do this correctly? It's not a matter of, I don't think, perception. Oh, I think that's the first time I missed the gap entirely. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna stop here, and like, we made progress. I want to see like how much progress we did, but we did make progress. So we were able to get to this point right here in the center, and I just messed up the dash right, I believe. So other than that, we need to do it 4 more times basically, but we can grab onto that wall and just climb up. So from there we just dash right, go, and then dash diagonally upright, grab the recharge, dash, do the same thing, dash right, dash upright, then dash upright, up left, and then upright, go around, and then dash right. It's simple in theory, but doing it after all of this is quite challenging. And to do it correctly too. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We'll continue this in another part, assuming I die in this one. Yep. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this. I know we've been on this seaside for a long time, but it's difficult. So I don't know how difficult the next one is, but the next one will be the last one besides like the final level. So anyways, yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, thank you for watching and have a nice day.